Have you guys ever what's the word? Looked up to somebody? Multitude of words. But so fun story. I would always consume YouTube content, obviously, and a lot of it was competitive Pokemon. And there's one content creator in particular that I would follow almost religiously, just because I connected with his energy, his persona, his way of being. That man was Kyle A. Today, take his ass down. Let's get it.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
What's going on, beautiful people? I am the Grandmaster, and I also go by D-Ray, and I am your coach of the San Diego Snugglers. And today is gonna be an epic matchup of epic proportions against Kyle A, coach of the infamous Miami Dawn fans. If you guys are excited for this matchup, do me a massive favor and shadow claw that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, please, if you're watching this video and you are here for the very first time, it is a good time all day, every day. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, hit the bell button so you get notified every single time we post a new video. Energy's at an all-time high. We got the seltzers. My wife convinced me to grow a beard. We got big dick energy up in here. Things are going, energies are flowing, and man, if this isn't a reason to smash that thumbs up button, I don't know what is. I really don't know what is. So we're gonna go over the epic matchup between us and my boy Kyle. We're gonna talk about the teams, what we're gonna bring, why we're gonna bring it, and then we're gonna hop into the matchup. There's gonna be timestamps down below if you like to skip forward, but I highly encourage you to stick around to find out what it is we've got, why we're gonna click specific moves, what the game plan is. Plus, the graphics are beautiful and I have updated them. And you guys get a sneak preview to my custom Pokemon shiny sprites. Shout out to my big sister, my little sister, because I'm older, Olivia-Sama, for the epic work that she does. She has a video. I'm actually gonna link it down below. That'd be a good idea. I'm gonna link it down below how she does it, but she's able to alter the colors of the sprites on my side. Kyle unfortunately won't be able to see it. You guys have seen these in past videos. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to have them in last week's video because I updated my Switch and couldn't have the software in it. But I did put them in the team builder slides so you guys can get a little sneak preview, and I'm super excited for it. Stick around, check out the graphics. They are hermoso. So, team matchup down below. My man, before we get into that, Kyle, I appreciate you, brother. We have grown to be pretty close since he's coming to the BBR. We first met and connected on the Grandmaster's table. I'll leave that up in the cards so you guys can check that out. The Grandmaster's table episode with him and my wife Summer as my co-host. It was a good time. I got to learn a lot about him. We connected energetically, so we were able to be friends ever since. And I was able to lasso him into the BBR. We text message, we talk on Discord. He's a great guy. I'm real happy to call this man my friend. And we have been talking the utmost smack before this game. I've been talking some mad shit, so I need to back it up. Today's the day to take the dong and slam it on the table and say mine's bigger than yours. So if you guys are excited for it, again, I can't express it enough. Smash that thumbs up button. So with all that out the way, without further ado, I'm gonna stop being an idiot. And you guys know me, man. I'm just kidding around. So down below is his team. So he's got Zapdos, he's got Starmie, Galarian, Weezing, G-Weezing. He's got Duraludon. We do love Duraludon on this channel. He's got Kangaskhan, Scrafty, Arctivish, which he calls Dracovish, and you guys already know we went to the finals last season with Dracovish, so we know all about them fossils. We got Dracovish, baby. We think Dracovish. We have a Dracozolt. Oh my god, we have Dracozolt. He's got Arctivish. So there's a battle of the fossils. He's got Vanillix. So not only is it a battle of the fossils, it's a weather war. We have sand, he has hail, we have Dracozolt, he's got Arctivish. Mirror matchup, baby. He's got Scorch. The best nickname ever. It burns. That's good stuff. That's a WBE champion Scorch right there. Put some respect to that Pokemon's name. That's a good mon. I love that Pokemon's design. I just wish it was a little bit bulkier and has some recovery. Then it would be broke. He's got Sandcastle, Palossand, along with Lilligant. Lilligant is his Pokemon he filled on there for his ground resist. That is not, Zapdos. Anyway, so a couple things to note. He does have defoggers in the form of Zapdos, Galarian Weezing, and he does have Rapid Spinners and just Starmie. He does have Stealth Rock on his Duraludon. He's got Stealth Rock on his Palossand. He also, I think that's it in regards to hazards. He gets Toxic Spikes with his Weezing. That's something to note as well. He does have Clerics. I believe that Kangaskhan gets Heal Bell. I could be incorrect, but I believe it does. And if it's not Kangaskhan, I believe it's Lilligant, the one that got Aromatherapy that he uses as Cleric. So big notes, right? He has an Intimidator and Scrafty that gets bought by fairy types, but Scrafty, it's a good Pokemon. And of course, the big highlight, his weather. Hail plus Arctivish versus our Sand plus Dracozolt. So I could probably guarantee you that he's gonna bring those two Pokemon. So if I were to guess what Pokemon he would to bring for this matchup, it would be Zapdos, Starmie, Galarian Weezing, Scraf. Okay, so those are the 4 Pokemon. Those 4 I think for sure have to come along with the Hail Core, right? I'm gonna retract that. Zapdos, Starmie, Galarian Weezing, Kangaskhan I think comes as well as Arctivish and Vanillix. The reason why I think that Kangaskhan comes is because it's got a good matchup as a bulky pivot. So bulky Wish Passer could be pretty solid against my team. So I do think that he brings that over the Duraludon, but we'll see. We'll see what he wants to do. So with his team out the way, let's discuss what exactly we decided to bring. So the first Pokemon up to bat is going to be Hippowdon, aka Boraicho. And I just realized you can't see me. Hi. Boraicho's coming with Earthquake, Rock Slide, Stealth Rock, and Slack Off. We got Leftovers with the Sandstream ability. I decided to go Leftovers over Smooth Rock because, again, this is a weather war. So if I have Smooth Rock and he's just going to pivot in his Vanillix to hit me with a Blizzard, then he's going to counteract my Sand anyway. So I'd rather have the residual recovery in the Leftovers if I'm going to have it canceled out with any kind of switch in. Yeah, it's going to suck if for whatever reason he doesn't bring Vanillix, but I do think he does. I really, truly think he does. So if the Vanillix doesn't show up, I'll be very sad. But anyway, this is a very bulky pivot to Zapdos. Zapdos is going to be a problem. We do have a lot of Spadef. We're running the Careful Nature with 60 EVs and Spadef. Basically max HP, and we do put the rest in defense there because it is a bulky defensive Pokemon. Slack Off is going to be really good for keeping this thing around. We were debating on going Whirlwind or Roar, but having it just be present and I can't do any damage to it. Like for example, if I ran Roar or Whirlwind with like Toxic or something and he was sub and he subbed up in my face, I can't Toxic him. So I'd rather just hit him and not let him sub up, or just get him for some damage with Rock Slide. And if he's Pressure, I can't bring Stone Edge because for those who don't know, Pressure basically forces your Pokemon to use 2 power points instead of 1. And if you max PP your Stone Edge, you only get 8 times you can use it. So if he brings in Pressure, that only allows me 3 times I can click Stone Edge. So I was forced to bring Rock Slide in that regard. And then Earthquake is there for stab to hit the rest of his entire team. It does do really well against everything else, so that's pretty solid. So hopefully Mr. Hippowdon can do the absolute finest. This is the custom shiny sprite for Hippowdon. Very subtle, but very clean looking. She did change the eyes, and it's got a little more of a greenish brown touch to it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Next Pokemon that we have to bring is going to be Dracozolt. So Dracozolt is looking real fine in this matchup. Now his only switch in, he's forced to bring Palossand. I don't think actually, you know what? If I were to re-guess his team, I would say Palossand, Kangaskhan, Weezing, Zapdos, and then the 2 ice Pokemon, which is Arctivish and Vanillix. He could probably sit Starmie on the bench. So that's exactly what we thought about in team preview. I just don't know why I thought of it now, but he has to bring Palossand in order to keep me from spamming Bullpeak. It's the only way to stop it. Everything else just gets bopped. Sure, he can switch in Dirtledon. That's fine, but that's just free chip damage in my opinion. So Draco Meteor is there to allow ourselves to get some damage on the Palossand. So we did run the hasty nature this week to be able to get a little bit more oomph in our Draco Meteors, and it's our only special move, which means that the special attack drop isn't going to be the biggest thing in the world, because I can click a Draco Meteor and then Bolt Beak or Rock Tomb on the following turn. If I can catch the Zapdos on the switch in for Rock Tomb, or if when I'm 1v1ing with the Zapdos, because I can switch it in, I do resist its dual stabs. I'm 4-time resistant to electric, and I am resistant to flying. Although he is part flying, which means that he gets neutral damage from Bolt Beak. So we do have Rock Tomb to either catch the Zapdos on the switch, or to 1v1 it, drop its speed, and be able to bop it with Bolt Beak. Again, if he doesn't bring the Palossand, Rock Tomb, he drops his speed, he switches, I can hit something really hard with the Bolt Beak. So we brought Magnet. I was kind of debating on which item to bring. Leftovers could be really nice because of the chip damage from Hail and from Sand. But ultimately, I want to click Bolt Beak as much as we possibly can. Draco Meteor is only really there for the Palossand. Rock Tomb is there to slow down the Zapdos and slow down if Starmie, if he comes. I don't think that it does. I really don't think that it does. Or maybe the Kangaskhan if he decided to EV that thing to outspeed Dracozolt. So Rock Tomb is going to be pretty clutch. So that is going to be Lord Raiden for this matchup. The next Pokemon that we have is going to be Volcanion. So Scorpion is coming with Steam Eruption, Flamethrower, Toxic, and Defog. So we have heavy duty booties. We did debate a couple different things. I debated Leftovers, but again, dual chip from Sand and Hail would suck. So Leftovers would have been really nice. Citrus Berry could have been really nice. But ultimately we went heavy duty boots because, again, I do believe he's forced to bring Palossand, and if he brings Palossand, there's a good chance that he brings Stealth Rock. So because this thing has Defog, I'd rather come in and not get any chip damage from the Stealth Rock, which is mad important. This is going to be our free Defogger because I can bring in Vanilluxe on it. I do not take super effective damage from Freeze Dry, which is really nice because Volcanion is part Fire type. So this is a Water type and a Fire type. I'm actually noticing that I don't have the typings on the layout, so I actually may add that. So stay tuned to that. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna add that for next week. So I just realized that I don't have typings on this thing, so I'm gonna add that for next week. But anyway, Toxic is there to catch the Zapdos on the switch in, which would be really nice. Flamethrower is there to bop his 2 ice types. Artivish does take neutral damage to it, which is really nice, but I can bop the Lilligant if it decides to bring that, and it's neutral damage onto the Dirtledon because it is part steel. So that could be pretty clutch for us. I did debate on bringing Will-O-Wisp in case he brought the Scrafty, but I don't think Scrafty comes. I really don't think it comes. We were running Timid with 172 in speed. I believe that this is to outspeed a modest Dirtledon. And what else did I have this for? Oh, it was for a non-invested Zapdos. That was the speed for. We are max Bedef to be able to switch on the ice types, so it should be pretty nice. And yeah, so that's going to be Volcanion putting in the absolute work this week. The next Pokemon that we brought is going to be Tornadus Therian. Check out this shiny sprite, man. This is perfect. This is the way that Tornadus should be. Just pure green, different shades. Love it. Love the jewel in his belly. Looking mad clean. So Tornadus is coming with Air Slash, Knockoff, Taunt, and U-Turn. I don't want to bring Hurricane because I'm traumatized from last week. I could have won the game against 3D Arcade, but I didn't hit the Hurricane. So I'd rather have Air Slash. This isn't going to be a breaker this week. Torn is here to be annoying. Yeah, I could use the extra damage from Hurricane, sure. But if I'm not hitting my moves, 2 Air Slashes will always do more than 1 Hurricane. So that's the logic behind that. So I'm not breaking with Tornadus, I'm just here to be annoying. So the idea behind this is to have the Lumberry in case that he does have static on the Zapdos. So if he's got static and I U-turn, or he wants to catch me by knowing or predicting that I'm going to go for a U-turn, and then he switches in his Zapdos to get the static para, I have the Lumberry to not only scout that he has static, but to heal the paralysis, which would be really important. I cannot have Tornadus be paralyzed. That is huge, massive. So Lumberry was kind of a must this week because if he does bring the Starmie, this is my check to it. More of a lure than a check, but I'm able to outspeed it and hit it with knockoff really hard. Taunt is there to avoid recovery and Stealth Rock onto the Palossand, so this basically walls that Pokemon, so I can knock off an Air Slash onto that thing. And then U-Turn again is there for pivot. So the the Lumberry is basically a necessity. I don't have heavy duty boots. Again, his only rocker that he would bring this matchup would be the Palossand. I do have the Volcanion to get rid of those stealth blocks, so I do have to keep those off the field. So that way Tornadus is able to come in freely and just be super annoying. The Regenerator does help, but 25% regen to the 33%, only getting the 8% back every single time is no bueno. So I'd rather get that stuff off. So real important this matchup. So we have enough speed to outspeed the Starmie, and then we have a lot of bulk, and then yeah, we're just here to be annoying. So shout out to Torn. The next Pokemon that we have is going to be Clefable. Shout out to this sprite, man. So Clefable got a little bit more of a purple tint to it, and then his tips of his ears are no longer black or green, now it's purple, which is how it should be. So it's nothing too obnoxious, but it looks clean, like the way Clefable should be. This is how we fix sprites here. We don't make obnoxious stuff, we just fix sprites. So we have Melina showing up with Moonblast, Store Power, Cosmic Power, and Soft Boiled. So this Pokemon is our win con. This Pokemon rips Kyle a new one. But here's the thing, Kyle A, when you watch this video, we talked about this, man. You have no switch into this. I warned you in DMs, bro. We talked about it. You can't switch into Clefable. His steel type is part dragon. His poison type is his fairy type poison type gets bopped by Store Power, and I do outspeed it. So big thing. I don't see a way for him to deal with this. If I can find an opportunity to set up Cosmic Powers, is GG. I'm gonna bring Weakness Policy. Funny story. So I actually had leftovers on this set. OG Albina, Owen. Shout out to my brother. He's in my front office, right? Owen just got bopped last week by Kyle. I love you, Owen, but you did. I warned you about Art Division, my brother, but you know, it's a good Pokemon. But he got bopped. And it's the set that beat Owen was a Aurora Veil Weakness Policy Art Division. You know, the one thing I can always say about Kyle is that he's probably the best, most creative builder I have ever met in my entire life. So shout out to you, Kyle A. But we want to return the favor. So instead of the longevity, even though leftovers would be nice as we boost up, we do have soft boil. So that's the thing. That way, if he decides to, if we get like 1 or 2 Cosmic Powers, we can eat a Sledge Bomb or a Sledge Wave from the Weezing. We can eat Flash Cannons from the Duraludon, because we did invest our majority of our EVs in Spadef, 252 in HP, 132 in Spadef, 124 in defense, and the Calm Nature. So we can eat those hits, activate our Weakness Policy, and then bop them with either a Moonblast for the Duraludon or a Stored Power. For those who don't know what Stored Power does, it starts with a base 20, and every time you get a boost, whether if it's any stat, it's added 20 on top of it. So if I get 2 Cosmic Powers up, that's plus 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's base 100 on the Cosmic Power, plus the 4 that you get from Weakness Policy with plus 2 attack, plus 2 Spadef. And then I do basically max damage on the Cosmic Power and almost one shot the Weezing. So incredible set. The one thing that would put a damper to this is if he has Haze on Weezing, but I don't expect him to think that I would do this set. But we'll see. He could have Haze. I don't know. But if he goes for Haze, that's free Cosmic Power. That's free stored powers for us. Free Cosmic Powers, free stored powers, and we'll see how we can go. We'll see how we can go. Magic Guard is there to not get any chip damage from the hail, nor the sand, nor the rocks, or the toxic. So Clefable, about to put in the finest of work. The next Pokemon that we have is going to be making his return after last week, because I was so sad that I was unable to show you guys this custom shiny sprite. We have Kling Kling. Guys, just so you know, I did make transactions, and this is going to be the farewell performance to Kling Kling. Unfortunately, there's a couple coaches that had to drop, and I can't disclose who they were. Life happens, we understand. We definitely understand. It's going to be, I feel sad that they're leaving the BBR. This is probably one of the best leagues you can get in on YouTube, and I love them to death, but life comes first, guys. Life comes first. So because they left, their coaches that took over dropped a couple Pokemon that would be so good for this team. I'm not going to tell you who they are just yet, but there's 2 Mons that we dropped, including Whirlipede. Kling Kling is the other one. So this is going to be the farewell performance of Mr. Kling Kling. Look at this custom shiny sprite. Liv made it camo. Jackson Briggs, Mortal Kombat, phenomenal. We have Gear Grind, Protect, Toxic, and Volt Switch with leftovers. We have 76 in HP, 4 in attack and defense, 252 in Spadef, 172 in Speedrun, and the Jolly Nature. This is here to check. I have enough speed to outspeed a timid max speed non-scarfed Vanillux and bop it with pure grind. This is our answer to a lot of his threats. This is answer to Flash Cannon slash Dragon Pulse on the Dirtolodon. It's our answer to Freeze Dry Ice Beam from Vanillux. I could take the spears from, because I know he likes to run Icicle Spear versus Crash because you can't miss that move with Arctivish. And we're able to be immune to the Sludge Bombs from Weezing, and we can eat any kind of strange steam that he wants to go off from there. So this Pokemon's going to be super good at this matchup. We do want to Toxic as much as we can to wear down his team. And then Volt Switch just to pivot out on anything that we want. If he brings in the Palisand, good play. Not a big deal. We can just Toxic it on the next play. Depending on damage, we do have max Spadef, so we can eat an Earth Power. And we can just protect some leftovers health back. So we can kind of gauge to see how things are going. We don't take any Sandstorm chip, but we do take Hail chip. That's something to keep in mind. So that is going to be the team, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. This is going to be an epic matchup. Kyle and I have been building this up since the start of the season. We've been looking forward to week 5. We're finally here. We're going to throw down. I'm super ready. I'm super juiced. I'm super excited. It's going to be one hell of a match. So I'm going to cut to get connected to Kyle, and I'll see you guys over in the matchup. Alrighty, fam. So we are in the battle. Everything is all set to go. We connected pretty fast, which is actually really nice. Nice little breath of fresh air. The team that I think that he's going to bring is on your left-hand side of the screen. Our team is up above. Again, as I say always, if you skip the team builder, I'm muy sad. Rewind and check out what we're going to bring, why we're going to bring it. We're going to click A to get connected at the starting signal, and let's see what my boy decided to bring. So he has Starmie. Okay, cool. So good thing that we have Torn. That's very good. I could probably anticipate him to go ahead and lead off with the Zapdos, but he does bring the Dirtolodon. He doesn't bring the Sand. He doesn't bring the, he does not bring the Hail Core. What? That is mind-blowing to me. So Vanillux is not here. Arctivish is not here. I am mad surprised, to be honest. Mad surprised. It doesn't bring Centiskorch. It does bring the Dirtolodon. So Dirtolodon is indeed here, and so is the Starmie. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So we'll see what he wants to do. I could get Rocks up right away. I do like doing that, but if he does lead with the Starmie, we are in mucho trouble. We are in mucho trouble. If he leads Palisand, we're also in mucho trouble. I kind of want to lead Kodokan. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we do have the Lumberry in case he is static on that Zapdos. So that is something to keep in mind. But we'll see what he wants to do. So I think that this is good. We're going to go ahead and lead off with Torn. And then looks like he's ready to go. So let's go. Let's get it. All right, guys. So let's get this popping. Let's get this popping. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He brings in Zapdos to start things off. Okay, cool. So Zapdos is that static or pressure? So he is static. Okay, that's fine. So static on the Zapdos. So let's see. Let's go ahead and pipe that down. So he has Zapdos and he has static. All right. I'm not going to stay in. I do want to get off a U-turn. I do have the Lumberry. Why would I need the Lumberry for anything else? I think for Toxics. So I think I'm just going to hard switch off here just to get things going. I'm going to bring in Hippo. I'm going to save the Lumberry for a little bit later on in case he wants to switch in. So I'm going to bring in Hippo. It's going to cover the Volt Switch if he has it or if he has U-turn. So the Sand String comes up. We do get the Sand up right away. Hurricane. He does hit. We're EV to hit 3 of these. Wow, that does a lot of damage. He is super offensive. He is super offensive. So Hippowdon to a Zapdos. So we can probably gauge that he is indeed like max special attack. So we're at 117. After leftovers, 54%. So Hurricane, let's see. He's got mad special investment. So I think I'm safe to bring in... Oh, I don't want to lose Hippo right away. 47 to 56%. He could kill me on this next one, so I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out and bring in Raiden. And we do have the sand now, which is actually really nice. He could Volt Switch or he could U-turn here, which could be a good play. He could go for Toxic, which could also be a really good play. If he stays in, I'm going to drop a Draco on the incoming Palossand. So we do resist the Hurricane. Does go for Hurricane again. He does hit it. My man's out here hitting hella Hurricanes. Alright, so on this play, I'm going to go ahead and drop a Draco on the expected Palossand. Or I could just switch out. I could just switch out and catch the Palossand on the switch. No, I'm actually going to drop a Draco. Let's go for Draco. He stays in. Oh, come on, dude. That is mad annoying. That is mad super annoying, dude. That sucks. That sucks so much. Could have done so much damage to this thing. Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. What can we do? 38 to 46%. We would have done mad damage. Did you die here? He could just go for a Strange Steam. I think our safe play is just to bring in our boy here. So I'm going to switch on this play. I'm going to bring in Jax, I believe. I think is the best play. How much does Dracozolt do to a Weezing? Weezing Gala that's like max defensive. Level 50. And he's like 252 bold. Volt Beat does 54%. Strange Steam does kill. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Jax. That miss on this Zapdos is super unfortunate. Like super unfortunate. Either he's like beak, like what's it called, the flying, the beak whatever item to boost his flying type moves. Or switch. He could go for Toxic Spikes. That could be a good play for his part. But check out this sprite, baby. Check out this Jack sprite. Super good. Toxic Spikes. Okay, that's fine. We could just bring in a Volcanion for the switch. My phone is going off like crazy and I don't know why. Alright, so on this play, I'm actually going to go ahead and go for a Toxic. No, I could actually just Volt Switch. I'm going to Volt Switch out. Let's do that. Let's Volt Switch out. It brings in the Palossand. Good play. Cyber Dragon. That's good. Get a little bit of momentum here. Get a little bit of momentum here. Okay. So from here, what is our play? What is our play here? Could bring in Kodokan. Could bring in Scorpion. Ah, this is a tough play. This is a tough play. Kind of just want to bop. I just want to bop him. What good? I mean, Raiden's actually really good here. This is a tough one, guys. This is a tough one. So I'm gonna bring in Raiden and go for damage. I'm gonna bring in Raiden and I'm gonna go for damage. Yeah, he could hit me with the Draco. If RNG gods are in our favor, then he'll just miss. I don't really have a switch into this right now. So I'm actually gonna see if I can catch him here. So I want to see what he's got on his moves. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out here and go into Clefable. I didn't expect the sand would go away there. So we're actually we're playing really bad right now. We're on our back foot. We have to kind of catch a break here a little bit. If he does outspeed me, he's going to want to go ahead and hit me here. Maybe with the Draco or any kind of dragon move. But we do have to pivot around to find ourselves in a position to get our grips back, honestly. To get our grips back. See if he goes for dragon move here. Okay. How much would a Flash Cannon do to me right now? Clefable to a Duraludon. If he's choice specs, he has to switch. If he's Life Orb, modest. Oh, if he's modest, let's see if he's modest. Flash Cannon is 78 to 94% if he's got it. I'm curious to see what he's got. We do 2-hit KO. When we go +2 special attack, it does kill. So we do live a hit. I think I'm gonna go for Moonblast and see if he's choiced. He's choiced. Okay, cool. So we go for a big Moonblast here. So we're assuming that this thing is now choice specs. All right, 6. So I think on this play, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for Cosmic Power. Kid support. He changed his nickname. I'm gonna assume that he's choice specs. That is my assumption right now. What's for a wish? Whew. Whew. All right, can we get him? Can we get him? Let's see. Fingers crossed, this could be an opportunity that we need. I'll go for another Cosmic Power here. Or a +1 defense, +1 special attack. Yes, focus energy. Wow, he's gonna pass through my stuff with crits. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I see you, Kyle. I see you, Kyle. I see you. All right, so what could he hit me with though? Kane. Genghis Khan. He has focus. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. If he crits me with double edge, that's crazy. I'm gonna go for Moonblast on this play. See what he wants to do. Facade. Okay, that's a crit, right? Yeah. That's fine. That's actually not doing all that much damage, which is super great. Which is super, super great. That's a good bring on his part. That's a really good bring on his part. I think on this play, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Sock Boil again. Last resort. Wow, good bring, Kyle. What? What is this set? What? I am impressed. Shit. Damn. Good set, Kyle. Holy shit. Oh boy, we're in trouble here. I'm being Kotal Khan. He's probably got Silk Scarf. I'm gonna knock off the Silk Scarf. Wow, I am dumbfounded. I am dumbfounded. That is impressive. Holy shit. That is a good ass set. We're gonna knock off the Silk Scarf here. Okay, it's Scope Lens. Okay, so that's in order to get some crits. This is gonna hurt. Okay. I think we're okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and go for the U-turn here. I'm gonna go for the U-turn. We're gonna bring in Kling Klang. Chip this thing down a little bit. We're gonna bring in Jax. And then we're gonna go for a Toxic. What a set. Holy shit. Wow. Last Resort. Facade. It's a crit, so that's gonna do more damage. What a good ass set, dude. Holy shit. Focus Energy. Those are the 3 moves that he's seen Wish. So he's hit Wish. So on this play, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Toxic. He's probably gonna Wish here, would be my guess. Or he could just hit me. Excuse me. Wow. He doesn't bring in Wheezing on this. He could bring in Duraludon. But wow, what a set. Kudos to you, dude. Like, Kyle, oh my god. What a fucking set. Here comes Cyber Dragon. Okay, that's a good milligram play. Now, I think What is my play here? I want to see what he locks himself into. I do want to see what he locks himself into. Could be dragon move. I do suspect him to be specs, so I'm gonna go for protect. We're put on the back foot already, which is really unfortunate. So let's see what he wants to do. Body press. Okay. So now we can bring in Torn. Could bring in Torn. Wow, losing Clef there really sucks. We're bringing Torn. Okay, so the Duraludon has Draco. And he's got Body Press. Alright, cool. Do you kill me with Ice Beam here? Star me. He's got Life Orb. And he's got Thunderbolt. He does have a chance to kill. I think I want to see what he wants to do. I'm going to go for a U-turn, get some crazy good damage off on him. 41 to 48%, so I'm going to go for that. And if he decides to switch so we can get some initiative, he does withdraw. Good stuff. Alright, so he withdraws. I don't think he has anything to hit me. Goes for this. Okay, so hopefully we don't get the static burn here. The static para. If we do, we have the Lumberry. He does get the static. That's in 4, but we do have Lumberry exactly for this reason. Whew, okay. Alright. So now, what we do is we bring a Scorpion. And I'm gonna bait him here a little bit. Zapdos. He's got max special attack 252. And he's modest. Thunderbolt should be able to kill. That's if he's modest. I don't anticipate him being modest. I do want to defog here. Or just Steam Eruption. I'm gonna go for a Steam Eruption. Okay. Starmellow. Okay. Steam Eruption pops off. Getting damage off on this thing's actually really, really nice. Gonna get a burn. So the bluff worked. Alright, the bluff worked. The bluff worked. That was a risky play. He does have leftovers. That is great information to have. That does counteract it. Starmie. He does have the lefties. So that anticipates, I would assume that he does not have Thunderbolt. So I'm actually going to go for a Toxic on this, Defog on this play. Because he's defensive, I don't think that he'll do enough damage to me, nor do I think he even has Thunderbolt. So luckily we were able to chase him out with a bluff. That we were Wakanberry. Well, he actually saw that we were Heavy Duty Boots. Maybe thought we were going to Toxic him. He does have Thunderbolt. Doesn't kill. We do have Super Spadef. We go for the defog. Awesome. Flip turn could be a good play here, but he does have Thunderbolt. Okay. Okay. How do I get him to go for Water Move? I'm gonna see if I can catch him on a Water Move. If he goes for the Water Move here, good play. But at least we can get Sand up. Getting Sand up would be really nice. I really need him to not go for Water Move here. Ice Beam. Ooh, good middle ground play. That's fine. Okay, so Hippo is gonna be our way to just get up Sand. I just need him for Sand. That's all I need. Just need him for Sand. That's all I need. Need him for Sand. Need him for Sand. Need him for Sand. I want to bait him into giving me the Water Move here. Scald is free. Scald is free. And if he goes for an Ice Beam, we should be fine. Scald is free, Kyle. Go for Scald. Go for Scald. He could just go for another Ice Beam, which is fine. Scald, there it is, baby. Got him. Ice Beam Scald. So he is leftovers 3 attacks, probably flip turn or rapid spin. I would assume. Flip turn or rapid spin. Okay. Okay. So I don't do much to this thing, like, at all. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and switch out here. But what do we switch out into? Let's go to Jax. Let's go to Jax on the Thunderbolt. So we're gonna do a lot of switching here. A lot of switching here. Flip turn could be a pretty solid play on his part. But the sand and the burn is gonna chip him down. Thunderbolt, okay. We should be able to eat this. We do. Awesome. On this play, I want to hit him. Or I could go for a Volt Switch. Volt Switch is free. I don't think he wants to take a Volt Switch. I could go for a Toxic, but if he brings in Duraludon, we're in trouble. So I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. If he brings in the Palisand, good play. But that just gives me free Torn. Sweet. Alrighty. So, he had me on the back foot at the beginning of the matchup, but it looks like we're kind of finding our grounding here. He does withdraw. Do not bring the Palisand in. Sandcastle, there it is. That's fine. He could just go for rocks here, which could be a good play on his part. Can I live an Earth Power? Palisand. I don't think I chance it right now. I'm gonna save some timer and I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Kodokan. It's free. I can eat a Shadow Ball. But I'm gonna calc this now just in case. Scorching Sands does about half to Clean Clang. Poltergeist, and he misses. Oh, it shouldn't doesn't fail because I don't have an item. That's awesome. We ate the Lumberry, which is really good. I'm gonna go for a Taunt, I think, on this play. Or I could go for Knockoff. I'm gonna Air Slash. Zapdos? The dosage, yep. Damage is fine. I'm cool with damage. I am cool with damage. No item yet. Bring in Boraicho. Okay. We're gonna see if he goes for a Thunder move here. Goes for a Roost. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna get a little bit of health back with lefties here. On the expected Hurricane, I'm gonna go ahead and bring back in Jax. Clean Clang and Zapdos. Hurricane. Okay. He's hit every single one. Are you wide glasses? Wide lens? Alright. So, I think he's wide lens. I don't know how he's hit every single Hurricane. That's crazy to me. I'm gonna go for a Toxic. He withdraws. Maybe Duraludon. Cyber Dragon. Good play. Again, I could just protect and see what he wants to go for. And I can get more health on my Cling Clang here. So I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for protect. We're very low on time compared to what he is, so we do have to move pretty fast. I do expect this thing to be Specs. How much did you do to me with a Draco? Half? We're fine. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Draco? He hits it? This does not kill. Specs Timid does 47 to 55. Yep. Now he's -2 special attack. Now we can get out of here. Sick. Okay, cool. So now from here, What is the play here? What is the play? 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 The play is to bring in Hippowdon and to go for a slack off. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna revive Hippowdon here. Substorm goes away. That's fine. No big deal. We do get a little bit of lefties. Yeah. We're gonna go for a slack off on this play. We're gonna revive Hippowdon. I do anticipate him to be specs. So I do think I could just get this off here. -2 special attack. Vertical meter does 20. That's for clean clang. How much does it do to Hippowdon with some speed def investment? You should not kill. Hit it. Oh, he missed. He got it. Got me. Damn it. I could have switched and then come back in. Fuck. All right, that's fine. No big deal. No big deal. I don't have sand anymore. That was a misplay. That was a big misplay. Damn it, dude. That was a big misplay. That's fine. He's hit all his moves, dude. That's crazy. That's absolutely bananas. I'm gonna knock off. Please don't pair me. Come on, come on. No para, no para, no para, no para. Damn it! Dude, he's getting hella lucky this game. Hella lucky this game. He's boots. That fucking sucks, dude. God damn it. Bring in Raiden. Fuck, man. It's tough. Yeah, we lose this game, guys. It was a crit. God damn it, bro. That's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nothing we could do about it now. Yeah, I can't do anything. Gosh darn it, man. This is gonna be a brutal 6-0, bro. A brutal 6-0. I'm super pissed off. This is fucking stupid, whatever. It is what it is, and nothing we can do about it. We're gonna go for a Steam Eruption, hope for a crit. We had to kind of tiptoe around him in a little bit in the beginning. There's nothing we could do, bro. Nothing we could fucking do. I'm paralyzed on Torn. Zapdos cleans up. Great game. Great game. So, it is what it is. Yeah, that's something I could have done. I kind of misplayed the Hippowdon a little bit there. I could have switched out. Damn. I think the Kangaskhan is what got me. I mean, there's nothing I could do here. I'm just going to fucking go for Air Slash. But great game. He does kill me here with a Thunderbolt. So, it is what it is. He's going to clean it up. He's going to get a solid 6-0. We're going to fall way back. Oh my god. That's so dumb. Alright. Well, it is what it is. He hit every single one of his Hurricanes. He hit every one of his Dracos. Is what it is. What can you do? It's funny because I was the one that was talking smack this entire time. And he shut me up. So it is what it is. Kyle, you can take this one. I'll get to playoffs, bro, and I'll meet you in there. But Zapdos is gonna get all the kills. He's gonna get thumbnail. We're just gonna I can't say much. It is what it is. Nothing we could do. Nothing we could do. I'm just going to go for a gear grind here on this play. I'm way too weak to survive a Thunderbolt from. House speed. That's funny. That's funny. Insult to injury, huh? It wasn't even max speed. He's a bulky boy. Well, good game to Kyle. Check him out. Obviously, you guys know who he is. Down in the description below. Head over to his channel if you're not subscribed already. Make sure you subscribe to him. I know he's pretty close to 30,000 subscribers. Please help him get to that milestone. And we're gonna bounce back. We just dropped 3 in a row. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We're gonna reevaluate and just tailwind from here. Kyle is officially undefeated in his entire run in the BBR. So shout out to you, Kyle. Phenomenal job. I really hope he does make it to finals. I would love to see him there. I do still plan on making it there. Again, I dropped a whole bunch of games last season and still got into the finals. So I'm fully confident that we can get there again. And it's going to be a good time. Make sure you guys stay tough. We'll power through. It'll be a good time. I'm confident. So with that being said, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your night, and above all else, be nice. Peace.